What's good, everybody? You know it is. It's your
Yo,
boy, Big Tank Hank, coming at you with another live stream. And guess who we got in the house? A person that I'd like to look at as a good friend of mine on this here YouTube thing, John Barrios, known as Chubz of Chubz
what's up? What's up?
Aquatics.
How y'all doing? What's up there, buddy? How you doing,
Known
Ian?
as
Jen?
Chubz of Chubz Aquatics. I'm always having to remember to turn the volume down.
What's up, William?
All right, y'all. I want to welcome y'all. Welcome
What's up,
y'all in.
brother?
Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for wanting to be here, checking us out. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time here tonight. See who we got over here in the chat. We'll back up all the way to the top here. Ian, Mr. Atkins, Nature Aquatics. What's going on, brother? Lori, Monster Fish Gal, how do?
Joy.
GNC, welcome, welcome. William Pridemore, how do, sir? Thank y'all
Joy.
for coming in early for us tonight. So we're gonna jump right into this thing. How we doing today, Chubb?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. On the
Hey
boat,
man.
working. Down on
Hey
the
man.
bayou.
Hey man. Hey y'all. He's in a tugboat right now as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
Got nothing better than that, man. How do you pass the time, man, in between pushing a boat here or pulling a boat there?
YouTube. Yeah. No, we got logs. We got you fix things on the boat and adjust things, and I got a lot of paperwork to do all the time.
Okay. I hate paperwork.
Oh yeah, it's the worst. Almost need a secretary on here.
Oh yeah, I hear you. Hey, so what kind of crew do y'all have? Like
Just me and
numbers?
my
Just you and who?
and a little boat.
Oh, okay. But that seems like a pretty interesting job, though, man. For real, seems real
I
interesting.
can't.
Do you get a chance to do any fishing off of it?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
do a lot of fishing. In fact, see some poles right there.
Locked and loaded.
Oh yeah, they ready.
Okay,
Time.
okay. That's cool. Hey, tell the people, the ones that's gonna look at the replay, and maybe some that's in the chat now, that don't really know who you are. Tell them your government, where you're from. Touch on a little bit of how you grew up.
Okay. Yeah. Well, my name's John Barrios. Chubz Aquatics. Chubz is my nickname. Um, live south of New Orleans, Louisiana, and I'm a tugboat captain on the Mississippi River. And I have planet tanks and take care of a lot of live bearers and a lot of native fish, and just doing my thing and making my little YouTube and showing everybody how I do what I do.
Most definitely. Growing up, man, what was life like?
It was fun. Always on the water, um, whether working on a boat or going fishing, playing on a boat, kneeboarding, or going to the creek trying to see what I could catch, and always had fish tanks. So
Okay. You worked on
always,
a boat even as a little fella?
yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I remember summers being 6, 7, 8 years old, being out on a tugboat with my dad.
Okay. So it's a family thing. Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah. My dad
Okay.
was a captain for over 50 years before he retired, and
Amen.
yeah,
That's very cool. I believe in the passing on aspect of things, but I don't want to pass on my son or my daughter working at a prison though. I don't want to pass that one on.
yeah. Well, I
But
mean,
it's,
I mean, hey, you never know.
hey, it's got it has pluses, but it
Uh,
also has a bunch, of
uh,
negatives. I'm telling, hey, get your college degree because I didn't get one. I had a chance, but
well,
I decided I want to
I
do
pass
more young
on
people
him
things. You know what I'm
exactly
saying?
working in prison, but you might pass on the fact that you have a healthy work career that extended long periods of time.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah,
they
yeah,
can take
yeah,
that away from
yeah. That one, I hope they can get that one out of it. Hope they can
them.
get
Yeah,
that one out of it. That's
yeah.
cool though, man. Tugboat.
Oh yeah,
Tug.
yeah. And I've been running on tugboats since I was 17, 8 years, 18 years old. I'm 38 now. And been doing it a while.
Amen. And you was telling people about your early career. You know, you were telling me about the almost 40 tanks you had and the fishes that you was breeding back then. And what is it that you want to do going forward?
Well, going forward, I'm trying to get back into the breeding part of it. You know, we got a couple of things that I'm looking at trying to breed, like them filament barbs I just got. You know, they look like they're already looking to breed. But I got the golden top minnows that I'm looking to keep breeding. Got some fry in there. Then the least killifish. You know, a lot of people have been asking me for the least killifish. You know, and a lot of people are looking for them now. And you know, looking to get into guppies and everything else. So looking to build a big rack and try to see where that can go, not including the plants. You know, and trying to grow out a lot of different plants, getting some rare stuff in and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I noticed. I mean, Planet Takes and aquascaping has been popular for a minute, but there's something different about the popularity now. You know, it's something different. It's really starting to fire up.
Oh yeah,
starting to fire up. People trying to get them some plants in their tanks right now. Yes, it's really starting to fire up. I'm even getting more interested in them myself.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got plants in my tank that I found growing on a gravel road, and they're doing excellent.
Oh, totally submerged?
Yeah, it's actually Bacopa morii.
Oh, okay, okay.
I just seen it growing out of a gravel road, just a stem maybe 2 inches tall, and I was like, "What is?" I looked at that, and you could tell by the leaf structure that that's what it was, and I picked it up right out of a gravel road and put it in a tank, and it grew. It started growing more sprouts.
Okay. Hey, welcome, Why Not in Wyoming, All In Tanks.
Hello,
what's going on? Welcome to the house. Welcome in. But yeah, right now, what's your favorite fish going right now?
My favorite fish going right now would probably have to be them filament barbs.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm about to look up the filament barbs because right now on the top of my head, I can't picture them.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Filament barbs.
Yeah, they have some really, really deep iridescence.
Okay.
Kind of like rainbows.
Gotcha. Okay. Hey, what do you think about doing? How deep do you want to get into this YouTube genre? What is your end goal?
Well, I mean, I just do it to just to show people how I'm doing it and see where it goes. Everybody seems to like it so far. So as long as people like it, I'm gonna keep going, keep doing it.
Gotcha, I got you.
You here to the end.
Man, till the wheels fall off, huh?
That's right. Yep. Jelly roll, get it done.
Amen. What fish you wish you could keep that you can't right now? Whether it be legally able to procure or
if I was legally
financially.
able to keep them, I'd want some more giant snakeheads.
Okay.
I had them before the ban, and they were big, beautiful, bad mama jammas.
Yeah, that's my dream fish when the time comes. And I was thinking in my area we have bowfin, but I mean it's not really the same.
Some pretty big bowfin out here too.
I was thinking about trying it, but I mean it's still just not the same. You know what I'm saying?
So
Derek, what's happening? What's happening? Welcome in. Isabella Lopez, how you doing? Thank you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I had some giant snakeheads that was probably about 2.5 feet long.
Okay.
Back in the day.
Roxy, welcome in. Yeah, man, I'm forever searching up people over in like China and stuff with those tanks with the
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
man and the colors that they actually coming in now, man, it's crazy.
Oh yeah, like them neon blues and stuff. Man, they got some beautiful snakeheads out there. And but you'll probably never get them back down here.
Yeah, yeah. Because our scenarios, it's like even if it was a valid reason at the time to stop anything here,
Yeah.
we never want to retroactively go back and take the time to reverse much of anything, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it'll ever happen, but it would be nice. But another big fish that caught my eye is them fugu peacock bass
Yeah.
that predatory fin got in with the big bright orange bellies. I'd love to get some of them, but need a monster tank first for monster fish.
And I've seen like the ones that I don't know if they haven't been coloring up like it in the tanks, but you know when you see like people like Monster Mike, the big green ones with the orange bellies,
Oh yeah,
when you see
yeah,
people's tanks, you never see those particular peacocks.
yeah. They got them out there. They definitely do.
And I was always trying
But,
to figure that out. I'm like, man, the big old hump and the just vibrant
yeah,
with
well,
that orange and green, but it's like I've never seen any in people's tanks.
yeah. They don't get quite that aggressive or that big in people's tanks, but I've seen tanks with big peacock bass in it already. That was 18, 20 inches.
Oh, okay, okay,
And
okay.
they definitely get that big.
Firemouth peacock.
Hmm.
Is that what those are? The ones we're talking about?
I don't know. It's the new ones that predatory fins got in. I guess there's
I saw some like
Fogo,
almost all
Fugu.
gold ones he
Yeah,
had
they got some
recently.
beautiful ones in. I mean, back in the back when I used to keep them, the best ones that's when the minces had first started coming around. Those was nice. Those got big, but yeah, been thinking about getting me a big pond, big predator pond too. But yeah, peacock bass used to be awesome.
Yeah, they seem to be tapering off a little bit because they were on fire. Yeah, they were on fire
It's like
at one point.
yeah, they got a lot of different species coming in now. A lot of different ones.
What do you think about imports as opposed to um bred here fish? Not so much the like your
Or like a
guppies. I
wild
mean,
caught compared
yeah,
to
like
like captive bred.
yeah,
Well, I mean, if you can sustainably do a wild catch, and I don't see a problem with it. I mean, you have to get them into the hobby some kind of way, But I mean, if it's decimating a population of a fish, well then yeah, leave them where they at.
yeah.
Maybe they shouldn't be in the fish hobby then. But just to you know, kind of middle ground, I guess.
Somebody, my chat is behind. It's ahead on my phone as opposed to on the
Uh,
tablet. Somebody was like, "Do you have snakehead
mm,
when they were banned? And did you have to give yours up?" But it hadn't come up. There it is.
mm, okay.
Horn from Europe.
And I want to give a shout out to my beautiful girlfriend Dawn. Today's her birthday.
Okay, is she in the chat?
She's in the chat underneath Isabella Lopez.
Happy birthday, Miss Dawn. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, I didn't want to get into anybody's business, but it looked like she was flirting with you earlier up there. But I just kept scrolling.
Yeah, yeah, that's her.
Okay, yeah, it all makes sense now because I was like, hey, who's that? She
Yeah,
flirting with him on here? That's cool. That's cool though.
yeah,
That is very cool, man. That's all
yeah,
right.
yeah. Love you too.
Amen. Amen. Yeah, I'm 20. I'm 21 years in, man. 21 years in.
Yes,
I
indeed.
won't trade it for the world. Trade it for the world.
I hear you. Yeah.
I might need to write a book or something and sell it.
Yes, indeed.
Because people,
Yeah.
yeah, they're not doing it no more. They're not doing it no more, man.
Yeah.
Hey, what channels are you really into now? What is the right now at this moment?
Like on YouTube.
Yeah.
I pretty much watch them all. I mean, pretty much all I do watch. But look, I used to like a lot of aquarium co-ops, but I've been mostly following like Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch, or all the ones from Miami, pretty much, and then Kayla's Aquatics, Detroit Shrimp, pretty much everybody.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of like me in the sense of I have a few TV shows that my wife and I like we watch together, but they're like maybe 3 days out of the week, and the rest of that is YouTube. I get off work at 11 o'clock in the morning, come in, and I'm YouTubing pretty much all day, unless I have to do little things here and there. But yeah, it's got to us like replaced the TV and regular TV shows.
Yep. Yep. Well, a lot of like Bentley Pasco. I like him a lot too. He helped me a lot with the Planet Tank section, and Alexander Williamson, which is Secret History Living Inside Your Aquarium.
Yeah, yeah.
Watch him a lot, and pretty much everybody. Pretty much subscribe to everybody. Catch one video after the next.
Gotcha. And I'm into cryptid stuff real big though, man. Bigfoot and Dog Man and all that kind of stuff. On my way to work, because I drive a little under an hour, and on the way there, I'll play somebody's live stream from one of those channels. I think I might become a researcher or something. No, I'm just playing, but yeah, I'm really into them though. Hey, what do you think about Bigfoot?
Hey, it's possible. Stranger things has happened besides not seeing an animal in the woods.
Yeah. Because they get super deep, man. Super deep.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's just like they say they don't have crocodiles in Louisiana. Well, I can tell you, I seen one. A lot of people don't. I've seen crocodiles back down here. Saltwater crocodiles. They said it was extinct from down here because all the Cajuns killed them off.
Gotcha.
But I've seen one.
Gotcha.
Seen a manatee down here too already.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah, that's like Black Panthers here in Texas.
Oh yeah.
No, people say they don't exist, but I know some older gentlemen. I mean, growing up, I used to hear about it all the time, but I know some older gentlemen that they've got a few hides. I don't know. I'm not gonna say no name because I don't know if it's illegal for them to have. But
yeah, well, I mean, animals go where they can, and they go wherever. You get panther down here. You can get. I know we're getting foxes and bobcats back down here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So down on the swamp, that's hardly unheard of, but they're coming back for sure.
Vinny, welcome in. Larry D.
What's up, Vinny?
Lamb Fish Keep, how you doing? Hey, thank y'all for coming in.
Larry D.
Checking us out. Is Lamb somebody that changed their name, or is that your first time in here?
Monster Fish Gal. Evil. Yeah.
But yeah, man, what is being from Louisiana, everybody outside of their food. That's pretty much the first thing that we think about. What is your favorite?
My favorite? That's easy. Chicken and sausage gumbo.
Okay.
But
soup like gumbo, or how like when you put it on the rice? Because I've had people from Louisiana I've eaten gumbo at their house as opposed to like my wife making gumbo, and I'll have it thick,
Mm-hmm.
like I'd have the rice and and the meat, but it wouldn't be juicy. Where they were like, man, that's not the way you eat gumbo. It's supposed to be like soup. So how do you eat it?
Yeah. It's gotta have a little body to it. I mean, I don't like it super thick like a gravy, but I mean, it's gotta have a little body to it. I don't like it watered down. You know, gotta, gotta have a good flavor, a good roux.
Hey man,
It's all in the.
gotcha. Cause I believe in a little body, cause my buddy, oh my god, when I tell you, his is like soup for real. I'm like, dude, I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
slurp it. I want to eat it.
Oh yeah.
Dawn,
Oh yeah. Good.
welcome in, Dawn. Welcome in.
Yeah.
Jeffrey
That's my
Watts, what's going
girlfriend.
on? Melvin, what's happening? What's happening? Oh, she got another child. What did she do?
She swapped the channels.
Hey, make sure you hit thumbs up on both of those channels now.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Give them both a thumbs up.
Chris John, welcome. How you doing, ma'am? How you doing?
Uh, yeah, like
Thank you. Tiffany putting Chubz link up there.
yeah, yeah. Getting back to food, something I ain't had in a long time that I really like is like a alligator sauce piquant or like a crawfish etouffee or all them Cajun dishes that you can hear about, you think you're getting, but you don't really taste them. You ain't really had them until you had them from somebody that can cook them from down here.
I got you. I got you. What I've had etouffee, a few different types of etouffee, but sauce piquant I've only heard about. What is in
Yeah.
sauce piquant?
Sauce piquant, well, there's three different style of gravies, and and etouffee is a different style of the gravy. The sauce piquant, there's a gumbo, then there's a couvillon. Well, a sauce piquant is in the middle of sauce piquant is in a gumbo and with red gravy. It's got a roux, which is a brown roux that you make with flour. Plus, it also has a red gravy, like almost like a spaghetti.
Okay.
And then couvillon is just a red gravy, but it's made with lemon, and you usually make that with like a fish. And then gumbo is just the roux. So
Gotcha. Okay.
sauce
Gotcha.
piquant is in between the gumbo and the couvillon.
Yeah, because when I first heard about it, man, I'm thinking, piquant. I'm over here, I'm thinking about picante sauce and all that. I'm trying to put it together in my head. I'm like, what is sauce?
Yeah.
So is that another way to say
Yeah.
picante sauce on something? Yeah, I've been trying to
No,
figure it out.
no picante. But yeah, it's real good. And usually, I make a sauce piquant. I use that instead of potatoes, you would use like a turnips. You could add turnips and sausage and whatever you cook and whatever meat. Like you use turtle, you could use an alligator, you could use whatever you want, whatever you got.
They're a great white spotted in Louisiana canals a little while back.
What was that? Great white? Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, they've caught great whites right there out in the Sound.
Wee.
They definitely come out in the Gulf.
Yeah, and that's one you don't want nowhere near you.
Oh, they got tiger sharks and bull sharks and makos and hammerheads. We got them all down here.
Saying them bull sharks talking about coming up in the fresh water, man.
Oh, them bull sharks go all the way up to St. Louis.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, bull
That's
sharks go
crazy.
anywhere. They found bull sharks in the Great Lakes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. They got that stuff everywhere. What?
Yeah. One thing I heard is like a great white. You never see them in like display, like let's say like at the big city aquariums and stuff like that, because they can't keep them alive in those big tanks for some reason.
Yeah.
Nathan Fishboy, welcome.
How you doing, bud?
I know shark tastes pretty good. I've eaten some shark.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm eating shark. I got shark hooks right here. Look at this. Just in case we get to a good spot. Oh. Look at that.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right, all right. Man, is it loop like that so it'll miss the teeth?
That's a circle hook. Here's a clip. Clip it on the line.
Oh, okay. Because now they're not gonna bite through that.
They ain't biting through that. That's 200-pound
Shark
test
hook.
bottom.
Mm.
That's serious right there. That's good equipment there. That's shark fishing. You catch all kind of stuff on that too.
Have you ever went on the alligator hunt yourself?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. A couple of years ago, my boss's dad, he gets a couple tags every year, and he was going out to collect his alligators because he had 5 tags. So he needed some help. So I jumped in the boat with him, and we got his 5 alligators, and oh yeah, a couple of pictures of it. Maybe I'll send you and show you.
Okay. Did he use the 22 like those other guys? Because they was like talking about bullets ricocheting. I've seen people get hit in the forehead.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I got hit in the lip on that trip.
Mm.
Hey, what's up, Kenny? Anakin? Jeffrey
Kenny E
Watt.
is in the house. What's
Yes.
happening? S made it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank y'all for coming through.
I had to dig a piece of the 22 bullet or the shell. It might have been a skull. I don't know. I had a piece. I had to dig out my lip.
I don't know if I want to be hunting nothing. No more alligators after that. Pew! Oh my God, did I get shot? I'm through.
Yep, there you go. Appreciate that, Tiffany. But
Oh yeah, it was your birthday, Melvin. That's right, man. Happy birthday again, brother. Happy birthday again.
Mel.
But that's crazy, man. I used to watch it religiously, man. Them out there shooting those alligators, and I was just, it was to imagine the hide being that strong, because when we think of, gun, bullet, seems like nothing stopping a bullet, but for it to just be able to ricochet off like that.
Oh yeah, it bounced too.
Jeffrey White say, "Did you shoot them?"
Yeah.
Shoot it.
I seen Jen had a question. Do I know any of the people from? I know a couple of them. I met a couple of them on the bayou a couple of times before, but not really hang out with any of them really. But
yeah, that's cool, man. And did you play any sports in school?
I did play football for John Ehret High School in Marrero, and I used to wrestle for Ehret, but that's about it.
Okay, one of my favorite songs was about Marrero back in the day.
Oh yeah,
the old rap song. Oh, showing my age.
Oh yeah. Well, I know. I was 92.
Yeah. Marrero. Yeah, most definitely. I like that.
That's where I grew up at, Marrero.
Okay.
The back end.
Anybody got any questions for Chubz? Let's see while we waiting on questions. So are you thinking about putting anything on our fish? What is not fish collective? Is it fish collective? Is that the name of it? Our Fish Collective. You
I
know
was
they got a
actually
guppy
thinking about
guru
it, to
there.
be honest with you.
Huh?
I'm thinking about it. I was really thinking about it because I got tons of plants, tons of fish. Them guppies are probably gonna start thinning out because and they get so thick in that 75, man. I could hardly do anything. I don't know what to do with them all.
Well, hey,
They
that's a
thick.
good
I
spot
got
there. That's
probably
a good
about
spot
500
for
of
them.
them in there.
Oh
And probably
man.
about 500 mud guppy endless.
Okay, yeah, it's time for you to get rolling on them. Then, yeah, you can definitely
Oh
put them
yeah.
on there. People are buying mud guppies.
Oh yeah.
They are buying mud
Not
guppies.
to
I got
mention I got about 60 to 80 uh what is it, the least killifish in there too. Yeah, the dog's here with me. She's always here with me. So she goes where I go. Let's see. Let's try to switch this camera around.
welcome. I hate stupid people. How
What's up,
do?
stupid people? Let's see. There she is, sleeping on the bathroom floor.
Not bothered.
Girl, Chrissy, come. There's Athena. Chrissy, girl.
How old is
Chrissy.
she?
She's 4 years old.
Okay, okay.
The 4-year-old pit bull. What you
Yeah,
doing, girl?
I used to raise pit bulls back in the day. Love them.
Yep.
I love them. I love them.
Oh yeah, she's a small dog. Alright, there's my boot.
Hi, Tiffany, trying to put us in
Washing, drying
wrestling
back
matches.
there. And everything else. Yep.
Yeah, see, Tiffany they're trying to put us on Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble, huh? With Big J.
Hey, ask Isaac what our tag team name would be. Tiffany.
Probably
Yeah,
Southern Thunder.
I won't be coming off no top rope though, Tiffany. I remember the days I would be, but no, not
Alright.
now. Joe, welcome in, welcome in.
What's up?
So have
Thunder and lightning, huh? Yes, indeed.
have
Work.
in the past have you know that pit bull legislation that they was trying to do some years back. Did that ever come to Louisiana?
It started to, but it pretty much shut it down. But it's getting harder and harder to find a place to rent where, because the insurance companies won't let you have pit bulls.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's getting real hard to
Pepperland,
find a place that'll let you rent. But they still discriminate against the pit bulls.
which is crazy, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
we know the difference.
Oh yeah. Hey, what's up, Peplin? But yeah, it's crazy. You go to a dog pound and 75% of the dogs in there are pit bulls. Half of them are misguided, and then the other quarter of them are just strays. And 90% of the people that are getting bit by dogs are getting bit by chihuahuas and cocker spaniels,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
not pit bull. It's craziness.
That's crazy. Well, definitely they're gonna focus on the one because if it's
Mm-hmm.
actually violent, everybody is gonna pay attention to it. But you got all these other dogs that's actually the
Oh
culprits
yeah.
more so than anything.
Yep.
Something that I noticed recently. Have you seen a chow dog in the last 10 years?
For what?
Chow.
Chow? No.
I
They
haven't
pretty
seen
much
a
are doing
chow.
away with chow.
Yeah, I haven't seen a chow in like 10 years, and I didn't hear any rumblings of, you know, but I don't see them anywhere.
Yeah. I had a chow husky mix. That
Okay,
was a big freaking dog. That was a
big
big dog.
big fluffy one. And
Yeah. Chow Siberian husky mix.
Charles was real good at biting people back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Where from are
Yeah.
dog friendly and don't put any limits on breeds. That's real good, Jen, because yeah, it's hard
Yep.
to find them. It really is.
Oh yeah. But yeah, Chow's a mean, vicious dog though.
Yeah,
Chow's
most definitely.
they all bad. They all bad dog. I mean, you gotta really watch them. But I mean, pit bulls are what you make them. If you teach a pit bull to hunt, he's gonna hunt. If you teach him to kill, he's gonna kill. Whatever you
Yeah,
teach him to hunt, he's gonna hunt.
yeah.
But if you
That's what I
don't ever
tell
teach
people
him to
all the
hunt or
time.
kill, then you got a family dog. It's gonna protect.
Yeah, that's what I tell people all the time. I say a pit bull, man, he could be the biggest sap. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
if you teach him to, people come to your house, not to be aggressive towards people.
They
They have
don't.
a tendency to love everybody anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I never taught my dog how to hunt. I never taught my dog how to kill or to attack or nothing like that. I taught her how to love.
Yeah,
Now, strange dogs come to the house and she's like the mama dog. She puts them in their place. If they acting up, she'll go nudge them. If somebody comes in the house and she don't know them, she'll go investigate. If she don't feel no bad intention, she'll let them in. And there's only one person that she's ever stopped, and I had to force her to let somebody in. And it was a guy that hooked up my internet. She did not want that dude in the house. She did not like him at all. That's the only dude that ever had a problem with him.
yeah. I've had a
But
tendency back in the day. I always would listen to the dog.
yeah.
If it was just something about that person, yeah. No, sir, I think you're gonna stay out there.
Mm-hmm.
Jeffrey, I haven't heard of them being banned in Houston, but you actually
Yeah, I've heard of it.
don't see them a lot. But I mean, I'm pre I'm predisposed now that any neighborhoods I drive through, I'm looking into backyards because I just like looking at pit bulls. I just like to see them, and
Yeah.
you don't see them in backyards like you used to anymore. But I never
Yeah.
heard of them being banned.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, Child's are good dogs if you train them right. They get, that's why I kind of stayed away from them. But my pit bull, I mean, you treat a pit bull right, and that dog will follow you to the dead to the earth.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely.
Now, the Tibetan Mastiff, like Joey's talking about, those are some beast of a dogs. That's 200+ pound dogs. Them things are massive.
Yep, that's the big black and brown one.
Well, that's the big teddy bear looking ones with the big
Yeah,
mane.
looking like a big, yeah, that's the black and brown. Looking like a big grizzly
One of
bear
them
or something.
dogs sold for over $1 million.
What?
One dog sold for over $1 million. A Tibetan Mastiff.
That's crazy. I used to like those tosas, those Japanese tosas that they used to actually fight. But
Yeah.
those you don't see them. You don't see them anywhere anymore either.
Yeah.
Like the bull mastiffs and stuff like that seem to replace them as far as people getting them. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, back when I was really into them, you'd see them here in the United States quite a bit. But and American bulldogs, I liked them.
Yeah. Those are nice. Dog I've been really looking at is the Cane Corso.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They've gotten real popular in the last few
Mhm.
years. Also, they've been making noise. Oh, I'm trying to get a Charlie horse over here. They've been making noise
Yeah.
for a while, but yeah, they've gotten real popular here lately.
Oh yeah.
Cane Corso, the
Giant
dog,
Pekingese. Now that's a big dog too.
which one?
All
Oh,
in
Great
tanks talking about
Pyrenees.
the giant Pekingese.
Yeah, the
That's a
big
big boy.
sheepdog. Yeah, they
Yeah.
are big. mixed with Rottweiler. This
Yeah,
of a small pony, right?
yeah,
I can
yeah.
see
That's right,
that.
Joey. The Italian Mastiff, Cane Corso.
And those dog de Bordeaux, those turning hooch dog, big red dog. You
Oh,
don't see them
that's
much anymore either.
what was those? That's Malamute. No, not a Malamute.
No, dog de Bordeaux. Because
That
Malamute is like a big husky. It's an oversized husky, really.
that's the that was the French.
French Mastiff.
Yeah, that's the French Mastiff. Yeah, that was a Turner Hooch dog. But yeah, them Cane Corsos are nice. They're more like a protector.
Yeah, my uncle used to raise the um the bull mastiffs. He had reds, fawns, and brindles,
Mhm.
and I was
Yeah,
really
them Bull
partial to
Mastiffs
those.
are nice too.
And I didn't really like the English one because the body was so blocky, but there was a big boy, and then that
Yeah.
was a protector
Oh
for
yeah.
real.
Oh yeah, that's some big dogs. No
That is
doubt.
Dogue de Bordeaux French Mastiff. Yeah.
Yep, yep. You
All right,
know.
y'all. Make sure y'all go hit that like button. We got 20 people in the house. We looking good. We looking good. Thank you all for being here. Do you watch any sports, basketball, football, tennis, golf?
I used to watch a lot of football, but and baseball, but when my dad passed away about 4 years ago, and that was something me and him did, and I
Yeah.
just stopped when he passed.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever watched a football game since,
Oh,
but I
okay.
just
For real.
I turned my time somewhere else, put it on the
Gotcha.
tanks.
Yeah, it can be pretty easy to do because my tanks have, especially in the last year or so, have taken my attention away from a
Oh
whole
yeah.
lot of stuff. Because like football, I watched a little football, but like growing up, my mother, ironically, was the sports fiend in our household.
Hmm.
If it was on TV, my mother knew about it and she was gonna watch it. I'm like, Mama, you for real? You watching golf? You ever play golf? Nope, not gonna go play golf either. But I'm watching it. Tennis. She
Uh,
knew all of it, man. I'm like, man, you
yep,
real sports fiend. But it left me.
yep.
It when I moved out of the house, to become
I think
an
so.
adult, I kind of got away from it.
Yep.
I watched rodeo when it was on TV and football, and that was only because I was into rodeo for so
Yeah.
long.
I mean, I watch like rock climbing sometimes, see it late at night or something like that. But yeah, thank you, Tiffany. But you know, football it was cool. I used to play it in high school, but I live in New Orleans, so they got the Saints, so it's always ups and downs and mostly lows, and always ends up with all the fans end up look like they got Tourette's. They always f this, f that. Nah, I get away from all that. That's too stressful. Too stressful. Yeah. Anything negative, getting it out.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey,
Staying away from it.
that'll be like the Cowboys. I'm not a Cowboys fan, but Cowboys fans seem like they would all lose their minds. Boy.
Oh yeah. Oh,
But yeah, I
stay
like to
away
watch
from
the World's Strongest Man stuff. I watch a lot of that.
it. Yeah, I watched that a couple times when it was on.
I thought I was gonna do it at one point in time, but
But right now, shit, I don't even have a TV set up in my house right now. I haven't had a TV set up for almost 2 years.
what?
Yeah.
My wife gonna make sure we got a TV.
Yeah, I ain't had a TV set up in my house for 2 years. My whole living room is just tanks and a sofa.
Mm, okay. Yeah, I used to be into PlayStation for. It's probably been a year now that I haven't. I was into PlayStation real tough, just playing
Uh,
Madden football. But
never was into games, not too
oh yeah,
much. Um,
when they hit the scene back in the day, I was on it. It just kind of stuck.
yeah.
Like
The
I
last
said,
game I
except for the
played,
last year or so.
the last game I played, it was pretty much when it was new. Was that San Andreas game.
Oh, San Andreas
Uh,
fought the
uh,
GTA or something.
yeah, I think that was the last one for PlayStation 2.
No, yeah, you right. A long time ago with the PlayStation 2. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I've never
yeah,
played GTA as popular as it was.
yeah.
I used to like those like Tetris.
Like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, the Tetris games, those puzzle type of games is what I played.
Mhm.
Other than, well, y'all pardon me.
Yeah.
I work all night and then I think I got maybe 3 hours, a 3 hour nap this evening. So it's starting to try to
Oh, yeah.
set in on me.
Yeah. Oh, I'm always outside doing something. Either I'm on a boat and I'm working and then I'm fishing, or I'm not on a boat and then I'm off playing, when you're trying to hunt something or catch something, or hanging out, whatever. Always doing something outside,
Right.
building something, making something, fixing something. Always doing something.
That's cool. I be trying not to do nothing. That's crazy as
Yeah.
that sounds though. But
Oh yeah.
my fish and that job, I think that's probably why, man, when I come home from the prison, when I say I like disappear into the house, only time I might come out if I'm going to the my LFS to trade some fish in or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's about the only time I just move around out there, man. I come in, I zone out, do me some water changes, slide some tanks around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, these fish, man, and it's for such a little animal. I mean, I guess you can say in any of those interests, whether it be you're into dogs, you're into cats, you have your section of people where they're into
Mm-hmm.
it. And I guess
Yeah.
it just looks like this to me because I'm into the fish like that. But for such
Yeah.
a small creature, it's crazy how we can get that multi-tank syndrome and you got fish
Oh yeah.
everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, man, what do you do with all of those fish? I don't know. I just
Mm.
have them.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Like I was trying to get down to like having my blonde endless and just the Dumbo ear guppies. That's what I was telling myself in
Yeah.
my head. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
focus my time on those two strains, man, and I'm always ending up with with something else.
Yeah.
Like my
Oh yeah.
neoheterangia and my heterandria, those are just like, I don't know, they're a hobby within a hobby.
Oh yeah.
The least killifish and the tiger teddies. I just got my tiger teddies. I've been looking for them for so long,
Oh
and I just want to see them just propagate. I just like to see I like to sit and watch those least killifish do their thing.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want to do too with the least killifish. I want to get them their own big planted tank and just see how many of them I can really get in there.
Right?
But
Because they gonna do it for you though.
oh yeah,
I got
I've
them everywhere
been
in
itching
every
to get
tank.
back into the cichlids though. That's why I just got an electric blue Jack Dempsey again. And,
Okay.
he's in my guppy tank. He's on population control.
Yeah, for real. I need to
Yeah.
get some. I need to get something for that, but I don't know what yet. I'm in kind of a conundrum, man. I really like convicts, but the bad thing about the convict is how they breed, and then it's not like they're real popular. Maybe if I get a polar blues, but how long will they stay around?
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
Aquafunk got some yellow ones over there. I mean, I guess if I get some specialized ones, it'll be better. I
Mm-hmm.
really like them. I just don't want to get caught up with
Yeah.
tanks full of them and I can't get rid of them.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I was looking at Aquatic Arts a little while ago with some of those pistos they got. They got some pretty nice pistos in there, different colors,
Okay.
but they ain't cheap. That's the only bad thing. That's why I kind of like go collecting my own fish. They're pretty cheap. I like the price.
Yeah, right. You can't beat it. You can't,
Oh, you can't beat the price.
on sale all the time. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
Unfortunately, down here in my part of Texas, you get unless you're getting something like largemouth bass, and sunfish.
Mm-hmm.
Anything smaller than that, pretty much you getting the little the little minnows, the live barrel,
Mollies.
the we don't even have mollies, which is crazy to me. But I don't know Texas. I don't know
Oh,
what's
you
up with
talking
our
about
water. We're limited. The
the
mosquito
Gambusa?
fish, gambusa. Yeah, the
Yeah.
mosquito fish. I don't know what it is about Texas. All around us, you have people with this big, array of fish that they can choose
Mm-hmm.
from to catch naturally. Not really here.
Mm-hmm.
Catfish, your sunfish, your bass. There's some little darters.
Yeah.
The little darters. We have some natural occurring darters here, but for the most part,
Mm-hmm.
we're real limited. And I
Yeah.
don't
Well,
understand that. I don't know what happened here.
down here we got a vast array of all kind of fish. You know, the least killied fish, the golden top minnows. We have a couple different types of killifish. Um, like the Gulf killie, which is a rare killie. Um, and we got all kind of stuff. We got bluefin killies, we got rainwater killies, we got all kind of stuff. And then the gobies and the puff fish and it goes on and on and on.
Slick me.
Texas cichlids and
Hey, and I mean they call Texas cichlids, so I guess we have to have them here somewhere. But they
oh
must
yeah,
be like Jeffrey White say, it's our crazy weather. I can see that,
yeah,
man. I can see
guaranteed
that
it.
because I was telling someone on our
Yeah.
last stream in Texas, we have everybody's weather.
Oh yeah.
You just sit and wait. We have everybody's weather.
Oh yeah.
Good day,
Yeah.
T-Bone. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Like right now, it's only 49 degrees outside right now.
Welcome in, Ginger. Thank you for coming.
And Ginger, hello.
Let me see. I missed this one other name. I thought I missed a bit. Select Pet. What's happening? What's happening?
Hello, hello.
Mad Cat 61207. How do? I got a
Yep.
few new faces in my stream tonight. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for coming to visit me.
Hey, Mad
Me and
Cat.
Mr. Chubz. Thank y'all. Thank
Hello,
y'all.
Beanie. Oh yeah. I've been wanting to do some shrimp only tanks too. I got a
Okay.
lot of Neos in my tank. I even have some Caradina. I got some crystal red Caradina in the hard water too.
And they chilling. Yeah, they said so. I'm hearing this so hard. I still have my red shrimp and my black shrimp, in tanks, shrimp on the
Mm-hmm.
tanks, but like those Caradina, man, they say they're just so hard. I don't even want to. And
Well, I
they,
don't
to
know.
me, seem to have the best variations in colors, man.
I'll tell you what. The five I bought 5 crystal red Caradina shrimp from LFS. They said they were raised in hard water, so I put them straight into my hard water tank that I use tap water, and they're all still living after about 3 months. I mean, they're all
Okay.
still looking good. So I mean, from what I heard, they'll live in hard water, as long as you acclimate them slowly, but they won't thrive. They won't breed, But actually, I think I got all 5 males anyway, so I don't think they'll be doing any breeding. So, but
Okay. Yeah, I'm
they're
trying.
beautiful.
My cherry red shrimp, man. I'll see buried females, but I never see
Hmm.
babies, and I don't know what they're doing. They can't say that they're not eating, so I don't know about them cannibalizing. But it's like the babies
I don't know.
never like turn into full grown shrimp. I don't know what's
Maybe you
going on
gotta
with them.
up your calcium. I know I always keep a lot of calcium in the water.
My let me show you what my substrate is and everything.
Yeah.
I can't
Hmm.
up it too much more than that.
Yeah.
I
I
keep
mean,
crushed coral.
yeah.
I don't know.
I'll tell you what I add for calcium is it's called Purple Up. It's for saltwater tanks.
Purple up.
Hmm. It's just liquid calcium, pretty much.
Okay, man, I don't know this Texas because I got hard water, and then I got. Can my water be too hard? Hard
Uh,
water, and then I got the
Maybe.
crushed
I mean,
coral.
does your TDS run over 500?
It can. I try to change my water. Man, I've had TDS 800 in a tank before.
Mercy. Yeah, that's running almost to salt water. That could
Yeah,
be it.
I've
Could be
had
too
some
hard.
high, and I try to keep it. I use my magnolia leaves to soften, to kind of counteract a little bit, but I keep up
Yeah.
on my water changes though.
Oh, T-bone. Yep.
Yeah, I just want them to give me a
Yeah,
few little
I fished
babies.
that
Let me see something.
Chapelai plenty of times. Jeffrey Wise asked me if I fished that Chapelai. Yeah, I worked on it and fished it a lot out of Morgan City.
Every 30 seconds, huh?
Yep. I got a lot of them.
All right, Tiffany, I'm gonna have to look into some of that, cause I mean they're just in there with themselves. I mean, I guess that's why I didn't put a lot of hides, because it's just the shrimp. They don't have anything to hide from except
Yeah.
for themselves.
I know my TDS usually stays around 250 or under.
I can maintain it pretty good at like 130, 130, 140, but I had a tank behind me right here on this rack, way down at the bottom. That, I mean, the substrate, man, is moam, leaf litter. I mean, the tank is. I got a little bubbler in there, but it's like barely bubbling. The tank is. I mean, it's to look at it, it's thriving. It gives me no trouble until that one day I was going through checking my TDS. I'm like, man, this. Oh my God, how is it so much different? Than everything else? And I probably have snails dying in there. I don't know if that causes it too.
Oh yeah, it'll all add up eventually, no
So
doubt.
yeah, I had to turn up a little bit more on the water changes. So yeah, they got away from me a little bit.
Yep. Well, you see, I have one tank that stays moamy, and that's my sheephead puffish. And I think it was because of the moam that they actually bred in there, because they needed that silt layer.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Pupfish.
Sure enough. It
Look
wasn't until
into
they had
that.
enough moam in the bottom of the tank that they breed.
That's kind of like Mike, was it Mike's fish room, talking about his plecos in the moam.
Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, they love it, no doubt. They got to have that settlement. Uh, but
Okay.
yeah. So I'm trying to get them to really breed out a lot too.
Oh, T-Bone is total dissolves solids. Total dissolved solids
Yeah,
in your water
TDS.
column.
Yeah.
Well, spawning mop will be good hide too. I have spawning mops that I had retired, but I still have them. I might want to put some of them in there.
Yeah. Well, my tank, I got every color you could name of. I got cherries, I got lemons, I got orange, I got the black, the greens, I got red realies and orange realies and black realies and you name it. I think I even seen me and Kevin from fucking Fish. I was on one of his live streams and I seen a purple really in there. That was something to see. I ain't seen him
Okay.
since, but we seen him. He was purple, definitely. That freaked me out because I know I didn't put one in there, and he had to have been born in there with all them guppies.
Right? Man, you should have chased that one down right then and made a project.
Yeah. There ain't no telling which shrimp was breeding with what though.
Yeah,
I
no,
got
most definitely. That's
all a
most definitely.
community tank. I call it the orgy tank. It's just everybody doing everybody.
No, T-Bone, you didn't look silly. Not at all. Only reason I know about TDS meters goes a cichlid guy, friend of mine, from a little while back. He just gifted me one. Because I don't have a water test kit and stuff like that. I just do water changes and have plants. But he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm gonna give you this. You might wanna use it." So I have it and I use it. No, never silly. If you don't know, ask the question.
That's it.
And people should never make folks feel silly. If you don't know, ask a question.
That's it. The only stupid question is the one not asked.
Yep. Yeah, ghost shrimp is a whole different animal you trying to keep when you try to keep them in a tank. Because I would get them from the pet store and have them chilling a little bit.
You see,
and they just
ghost
disappear.
shrimp, they're kind of like the mono shrimp in a way, because they have to have brackish water to breed out.
Okay.
That's why with a mono shrimp, you got like 10 days or so, or that might be 5 days. As soon as they get buried up, you have to start transitioning them to salt water or brackish water in order for the eggs to be viable. So they can get complicated.
What about leeches?
Leeches? Or we get leeches down here too.
Oh, ask me about leeches.
I don't mess with them. I try to stay away from them as much as possible.
Yeah, no, I don't even like the thought of leeches.
Oh yeah, I don't like leeches. But
yeah, Jeffrey, I might have to get some of that Sawasa tang, man, because I just have this hornwort. I'm over hornwort.
Thing I got, it didn't take. I don't know if it wasn't getting enough light or too much calcium or too much whatever. I don't know.
So Sawasa tang, is that like it's like a mouse?
It kind of looks like seagrass, like almost looks like a seaweed.
Okay.
But tell you what, that the two plants I like the most is that guppy grass and that the pogo stem and gay. That's some fast growing stuff. That's some real fast growing stuff.
No. I don't know about that.
I don't think I have any. I don't know. No. I've had leeches on me already just from being in the water, and they ain't fun. They ain't fun to get off. Yeah, I've had it one time, and I think I actually killed it with peroxide.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to check that. Yes, sir, Mr. Watts. If you got a little bit you can spare when I get those other things from you, man, I would sure appreciate it. Sawasa tang.
Yeah. Hey, you supposed to come take a ride down there and get some golden top minnows, huh?
Yeah, man. Me and my wife gonna do it. This COVID thing, man.
It's got everything stopped up.
And because of where I work, you know how people. The reason it's turning up, resurging, is because people get a little complacent. But I'm having to look at it, just all day, every day. In the prison system, this tank go down, this tank come up, this tank go down, this tank come up. It's still in there, so it's still so fresh on me. I have to thank God that my whole household has been negative through this whole process, but I'm around it at all times, and it's crazy.
I know it. I got one of the best jobs for this because I'm in complete isolation.
Right. Most definitely.
Only for 2 weeks at a time.
Most definitely, man. This is crazy. But all I can say is, you have, for non-religious people, it was still written. It's not a surprise for those of us that believe the scriptures, because you don't have to. But I mean, for those of us that actually believe scripture and you have peeked into them a little bit, You know, you're seeing all these things that are foretold. So how long we gonna be in the midst of it is the question. But the fact that we're in the midst of it, well, it wasn't a surprise to me.
No, I mean, it is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's how I see it.
Right?
You know. So yeah, all I do is live my best life to the best of my abilities, and everything will be all right on the other end.
And that's so true, man. That's so true.
Yeah, it is. It's getting harder and harder to find. That's what's the thing.
Let me see if I can show you what is. I hate when I have to do it like this. Where we at? Where we at? Can you see off in the middle? Oh, come on, turn right. Oh, I hate doing this. Can you see the plant off in the middle there? Oh, tilt, 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 turn, turn. Try to get close. I don't know if you can see it in the middle there. It looks kind of like look tree-like, but because I don't know what kind it is. It's growing pretty good in there, but
it looks like hornwort.
No, behind the hornwort. I got some Bacopa down there in the front, but over there in the middle of the hornwort. Lewiggia, I think that's what it is. That name is sounding familiar. Like I got all this Bacopa here in the front.
Yeah, that's Bacopa carolina.
I won that from
Yep.
DWS Darius had a contest on his show last year. And he shipped me out some, and I got it everywhere.
It kind of looked like either Lewiggia Rapens or Lewiggia ovalis.
Because it was floating at first, and I was like, man, let me plant it and see what it'll do. And it just started growing like it was originally planted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lewiggia. Tiffany says Lewiggia.
Yeah, I got a ton of Lewiggias, but yeah, it's one of them. That's what I've been really getting into is more of the plants here lately, and looking into a lot of the crypts and the flowering of the crypts. Man, them cryptocorynes, they got something going on there.
Oh, okay.
They have some awesome looking flowers.
And do they flower under the water or when they break the surface?
They do have some that flower under the water, and they got some that flower above the water.
Okay.
But they put off some beautiful, beautiful flowers. I was thinking about actually getting like a 50-gallon low boy, doing like a really deep substrate and shallow water, just to kind of like a grow out crypt tank.
Yeah.
Could be pretty cool.
I really love them low boys, man. But you're not finding low boys on Offer Up and stuff like you find everything else.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
people gonna make you pay for them low boys.
Yeah. Then I was thinking about just doing like a DIY type situation, maybe like a plywood tank, but just shallow draft,
Okay.
Something like that. Yeah, them low boys, they're expensive.
When I say I'm crazy, I think the 20 longs is kind of how I started liking the low boys like that, because I mean the footprint, but then I would always I would do the not vivarium, no, not vivarium, the paludarium, where I would have the water low and have my plants all above the water.
Yeah.
I did one early on with my Formosas when I first got them. That was pretty cool. Had a little waterfall in it and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, they could be fun. I've been thinking about doing that too, especially now that my girlfriend, she's into plants, and we was watching Serpa Design when he was doing that the plant wall, the living plant wall.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I watch him too.
I want to try to do something like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Larry D got a nice little paradarium. Something going on over there too.
Most definitely, I love them, and that's that nature side of me. You know, where you can
Oh
have
yeah.
land and the water connection. You know, it just stirs more in me.
Oh yeah. No
That's
doubt.
340 breeders on sale. But Jeffrey White say he want a low boy, but that's 340 breeders on sale.
Mm. No doubt. Yep. But yeah, I'll probably do something homemade. Be a lot easier, a lot cheaper. I can come by wood easy.
The plywood tanks. Now that's an intriguing thing, and I've been watching a few
Hmm.
people here lately. You know, building the
Yeah.
plywood tanks, man. And I mean, I see them work, but it's like that. They make me nervous. You know,
Yeah.
I can see me making one of them blow up gasket leak.
Oh yeah. I mean, we do a lot. I do a lot of fiberglass work already. You know,
Okay,
trawl
okay.
boats and oyster boats and stuff like that. We do a lot of fiberglass work down here, so we all know how to do that. We could probably build one of them plywood tanks with me and two of my buddies in a day and a half.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, we
But yeah, the
probably had that
fiberglass
thing
show
built
would
and
work in there.
fiberglassed out and ready to go. You know, no time.
Okay.
The biggest part would be finding the glass panels to go across the front and
Oh,
stuff
for the
like that.
front. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, that'd be the hardest part. Oh yeah, we would knock out a mold of it in no time.
Oh yeah, just get you some of them old uh 55s and 60s and 125s, you know, like on off rough
Hmm.
and stuff, and just break the tank down. Oh,
Yep.
but the panel would have to be thicker than normal though, wouldn't it, in the plywood tank? Or
Oh
could you
yeah,
use a regular?
you have to have a really thick panel. But I think some of them panels go for like $400 or $500, if not more.
Oh, mm,
For like a 4 foot by 2 foot panel, it would be pretty much
right.
pretty expensive.
Yeah, Tiffany, I can see see, I want a low boy up high on something like the way this the way I got this stand here, like if I took those off the
Hmm.
top and just have me a low boy, because there's actually a shelf behind this that you can't see it,
Yeah.
but there's an actual shelf behind it that's the same width of the boards that I have right here on the front.
Right
Man, put
on.
me a low boy up there high with plants and some simulated mountain range or whatever sticking up out of the top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
Could
love
be
that
nice.
to death.
Oh yeah.
Full
No doubt.
of full of tiger teddies and because I'm researching if tiger teddies and least killifish would hybridize, and I don't want that.
Yeah,
But
I don't know.
I want them in the tank together. But I don't want
Yeah,
them to.
I don't know if they would hybridize.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm not gonna risk it right now without me knowing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's something you'd have to get with a biologist to find out something.
Right? Because
But
I got a little while. The tiger teddies, it's just three fry. They haven't had any babies yet, so I got a little while, you know, to hold on them,
hmm.
so I can get it in there. Like I say, the least killifish, I have them everywhere. Every tank I got in here, my ponds in the garage, all the tanks in this room, it's least killifish in everything.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like them least killifish. They're
Was it
awesome.
on purpose, on accident? They everywhere.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I got them sleeper gobies too. I want to get a tank set up for them. Them things are nice too. They're pretty.
Yeah, I've seen some sleeper gobies before. Yeah, they are pretty nice. That would be.
Another wild caught. Caught them the same time I caught the puffish and the other ones. The least killies, golden tops.
50 low boys for $154. You have to get 50 for $154?
You get a 50 low boy for $150. Not too bad.
What's that 50 gallon? That's 50 gallon low boy? Okay.
Yeah, 3 times the price.
Okay, 50 gallon. I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna be patient. One is gonna show up somewhere on offer up, and I'm gonna be right there for it.
Oh yeah. I was even thinking about getting, finding a tank that's broke,
Okay,
find a tank that's maybe cracked across the top and then chopping the top of a 75 off,
okay.
That could work too.
Oh, I got you, Bob. I wish I was down there, man.
Yeah. No doubt.
$300 is crazy for a low boy. Ooh wee. I agree. But yeah, buddy, I think I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. I'm getting sleepy and hungry all at the same time.
I hear you.
And this was
All
really my
right.
Friday,
Well,
so I'll be able to rest for real.
mm-hmm. All right. Well, I appreciate it. Appreciate you having me on. Good
No,
talking with you.
I appreciate you coming on, man. I appreciate
Mm-hmm.
you coming on.
Oh, yeah,
Most
it's
definitely.
fun. Have fun. No problem. No doubt.
Hey,
Thank everybody in chat, all the moderators, Tiffany, Bob, everybody.
yes, thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for working this out for us. But this was a beautiful experience, and man, we got to come down there though, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm mentioning it periodically to the wife
down.
still. Look, so she don't forget. I'm mentioning it to her periodically.
Yep, come down in the spring. It'd be nice.
Well, definitely. If I tell her, hey, yeah, you can go buy a boat and gamble something, yeah, she'll definitely want to come in.
Well, yeah, I got people with boats. We go fishing. We go do all kind of stuff.
Okay, most definitely, man. Most definitely.
Yeah.
When they free me, we definitely coming that way.
But yeah. If that ever happens, so you never know.
Yeah. I'm gonna believe them for it, and then just see what it do.
We're gonna see. But yep.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna say peace. Love y'all, every one of you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Y'all have a good
Y'all
night.
later.
Thank y'all for coming through. All right, Chubz, bro.
Thank y'all for coming.
Be good. God bless you.
Hey.